we do sin, Christ, the righteous advocate, pleads our case. But how can he do it? On what basis can Christ be the advocate for sinners? And why must it be him and nobody else? Well, John tells us the answer to that when he tells us the work of the advocate. What is it that he has done that has secured his standing before a holy Father? And why is it that the Father receives his work? First, we need to remember what motivated the entire plan of redemption. We need to remember what is it that motivated a holy God to save you or me? Did he look down throughout the corners of history and see that you were going to make the right choice? Oh, look at that guy over there. He made the right choice. He asked Jesus into his heart. So I'll save him. Yeah, there are people that teach that in churches today. It's bunk. There's that word again. What is it with that word? It's like showing up more. It must be the time of the year. No. So, some say that when Jesus came, he came that he might secure the love of his Father for sinners. That by his work, he made possible God to love you. Some say that. Churches teach that. They preach that. That's also bunk. No. What motivated the Father, as holy as he is, to be willing to deliberately and intentionally crush his Son for your sake? In a word, love. In this, he demonstrates his love towards you, in that while you were still a sinner, Christ died for you. You want to know how the Father has proven his love for you? You look to Jesus. That's how he proves it. He gave you this advocate. He gave him to you because he knows that you are a weak creature of dust, and you are in desperate need of a Redeemer. You are in desperate need of another. You are in desperate need of someone who is righteous because you're not it. And he demonstrates that love for you by giving to you Jesus Christ. All that motivated the Father was rooted in his love, an infinite, eternal love for sinners that he's going to save. I read a sermon one time, I don't remember when it was, a few years back. It was one of Voss's sermons in which he made this most profound statement. I've never forgotten it. I think I underlined in the book. I should have highlighted it. I probably wrote it down somewhere, but it's simply this. God's love has never had a beginning, just like it'll never have an end for you. Now, the second part of that quote, I get no problem. I can even get my hands around the idea that God's love for me will never, ever change, and it will never end. The part I have a hard time with, because I'm a moron, is God's love never started either for me. No. He is infinite. And what motivated him to give to us Jesus Christ the righteous as the propitiation for our sins was the love of the Father for you and me. He proved this love for his children by giving us his Son. And that is why it is true that Christ can be our advocate, because it is God himself, the Father who is holy, who gave him to us. But that advocacy that Jesus Christ performs today is secured in his labor. What did Christ do to become the righteous advocate for sinners?